Good morning, this is Dwayne, and today I'd like to look at Jingle Bells and use some different chord progressions than you would normally use in Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells could be played with just 4 chords, as you probably know. That's 1 chord, that's 2 chords, that's 3 chords, and that's 4 chords. In other words, just the 1, 4, 5, and the 2 chord, okay? But let's do something a little different, and I'll talk about it as I go. Now, the first chord I used is the C major chord, but I used a major 7th in it. And then I went to a F major 7th. The melody is still on top, but I put a 9th in it, that G. Okay, so 2 chords. Jingle bells, C major 7th to G 9th, G major 9th, actually, and then back to C, and then back to F, and then back to C. That's G 7th with the suspension, flat 9th. That's a major 7th, and that's a dominant 7th, and there I'm putting the 9th and the 13th in. And you could tighten it with the flat 9th. And there we are with the F chord again, but notice I have the 6th in it. There's the F chord, but the 6th and the 9th. And then I think I'll go to a B flat 7th. Then back to C major 7th. And then that's D 7th, but a suspension. I'm suspending the 4th in the place of the 3rd. I could go to A flat 7th, G 7th. That's an A 7th in the flat 9th, D minor 7th, G 7th, C. Okay, then. You know, you could use a walking bass, watch. That's just in 4. My left hand is a string bass, isn't it? All I'm doing is I'm walking down from whatever the root of the chord is. If the chord is C, I'll go C, B, A, G. If the chord is F, I'll play F. Let me do it a little higher so you can see it. F, E, D, C. If the chord is G, I'll walk down from G. If the chord's D, I'll walk down from D. Okay. Now there's other things you can do. You don't have to always just walk down like you go. Walk through the chord and so on, okay? But you can use a walking bass like that. In the right hand, you can just play a melody, or you can put a chord under the melody. Well, there's some ideas on Jingle Bells, just kind of fooling around with different chord progressions and making it a little more interesting. The first time through, of course, I was playing with the rhythm as well. Okay, almost a 3/4 kind of waltz kind of thing. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow with another idea on playing Christmas carols. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.
Hi, this is Dwayne, and I'd like to take you over on a little tour through playpiano.com. This is the best place you can go to find a ton of piano material. If you're an adult who wants to teach himself to play piano, maybe you took piano lessons as a kid, like so many of us did, and then you got away from it because of career and family and so on, and you want to get back to it, you want to bone up on things, this is a great place to go, and I'll show you why in just a minute, so stick with me, okay? But come over to playpiano.com. That's all there is to it, just playpiano.com, and you'll see this, daily piano tips. And the first thing you should do is you should fill out your name and email there, because you get free piano tips every day, video tips, okay? And they're powerful tips about all kinds of things related to chords and arranging and improvising and so on. But on this page itself, you can see some samples of those tips. This is a video called How to Play the Same Song a Dozen Different Ways. And here's a bunch more down here. Embedding chord substitutions in the blues. 5 easy way to make your piano playing improve right away. Piano player's toolbox of cool techniques. How to create a flowing river of sound. 7 ways to make fatter chords. You get a big fat sound, if you know what that means. Here's improvising your own peaceful song. If you like new age music, that's great stuff. A simple 2-chord groove you can create out of just 2 chords. And 7 different ways to play the same song. And there's all kinds of other things here that you can, if you want to know about key signatures and how they work, if you want to know about fingering, time signatures, how they work, etc., etc. Now, in addition to that, just take a look at these. I'll click on this and we'll go to free piano videos. Here's a whole bunch, I think there's maybe 300 right here. If you want to know how to play Joy to the World using piano chord styles, or Silent Night, or the 3 chords you absolutely have to know, let me just toggle down to see how many there are, though it goes on and 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 on. Yeah, there's 300 different videos right there that you can get to right there if you want to know what all that stuff is. If that's not enough, you can come over to my YouTube channel and find a whole bunch more. Look at this. This is my YouTube channel. I'll just toggle down a little bit. There's all kinds of free, these are all free, by the way, all free stuff. As you can see, we have 5 million views and 25,000 subscribers so far. Let's go back here to play piano, though. Oh yeah, every day I write a different piano blog, usually a new article. For example, how many styles can you use to play one song like Satin Doll? Here's, if you want the latest blog, just click that and you'll go over to, this is the one I did just yesterday, combining left-hand piano techniques. I misspelled combining, combing. Okay, but there's a zillion articles in here, and written out as well as in video form. So, and look at the archives. My goodness, I started, this is January 15th, and I started back in, I think it was 08, yeah. No, 06, November 06. So you got hundreds and hundreds of articles and videos and materials on that blog. So be sure and sign up for that. Oh my goodness, I could take you to so many. Here's my Facebook page. You can go over there and be sure and, I got over 4,000 likes. Be sure and sign up to be my friend here if you're on Facebook, because there's tons of stuff there you can get. I could take you to my Pinterest page and all kinds of places, but I don't want to bore you. I just want you to know that playpiano.com is a central place for you to find out anything you need to know about chords, okay? And these are all free. Now, in addition to that, if you want to go further, then I sell courses, and that's how I make my living. And these are full-blown courses. They're not, 10-minute videos. These are 2-hour videos for the most part, and with books and so on and so forth. Okay, and there's a crash course, 52-week crash course, 52 separate lessons. There's a course on runs and fills and chord progressions. Anyway, you can go on over to the catalog and read about those. Here's a ebook called Free Piano Stuff, and it's got hundreds of things like that in there as well. So just remember that, playpiano.com. That's the central place you want to go to learn all about piano playing. And be sure to sign up for the free, I call it a newsletter, but it's, it's video tips you get every day, so you can learn. By the way, this is for adults, not for kids. Kids need a live teacher. But if you're a self-motivated adult and you want to bone up or learn from scratch, and you don't have time for lessons like most adults don't, they don't have time. They got a career and a family and so on. They don't have time for lessons and to practice, an hour every day and so on. So this is the perfect answer for that. Okay, thanks for being with me. Bye-bye for now.